Hey everyone, welcome back to Code of the Row. In this video, I'm going to be going over a simple tutorial that I got a request on, and that is just how to change the mesh of a dropped item. So you'll see that if I drop this pistol in ACF, it'll just turn into this weird looking satchel looking thing along with these ones. All you need to do in order to change this is just head over to your mesh or your weapon or armor piece or whatever it is. So I'll just type in my ACF pistol, double click to open this up. So let's scroll down in the details panel and you'll see an option that says world mesh. You ideally want to set this to exactly what it is, just so the player knows what it is that's being dropped and what they're picking up and so on. But in this case, there is no pistol. So let me see if I can try it with the ACF sword. So I'll just go down until I see world mesh. So it'll be under my ACF items tab. So I'll just look for sword. And in this case, it looks like that there's no static mesh of it. And for ACF, it's only going to be taking a static mesh for the world item. So I'll just set it to something like this, which will actually look like this. It's not completely accurate, but it's totally fine for the purpose of this tutorial. Usually you want it to be the exact same. I want it to be this mesh, but I guess there's no static mesh version of this. But let's see if I can actually convert it because I think I have skeletal mesh editor on. Oh, oh no, that's a skeleton. So in this case, there is no static mesh and I can't convert it to a static mesh. So I'm just going to go over to my SM sword, or which is for some reason an axe. And I'll just set it as the world mesh down here. And now you'll see that when I drop my ACF sword, I'll hit play, go to my inventory, click E while I hover over it to drop it. And now you'll see that it is this giant SM sword. And by default, if I drop something like my pistol, it's just a satchel. And you'll see that I can't pick up the sword, and that's because there's no physics material on it. So I'll just go ahead and change this to something that has a static mesh with some weight physics or something with a physical asset onto it. So I'll just select this SM ball, and I'll go ahead and compile and save. And now when I drop my sword, it should become a giant ball that's kind of lodged into the ground. And yeah, so it's a giant ball kind of lodged into the ground. So I'll go ahead and just click E to pick that up, and it'll say that I picked up my ACF sword. And that's a really quick tutorial on how to just change the world mesh so that when it's dropped into the world, you don't need to just see these kind of plain boring satchels. You can even add some sort of stuff such as like a rotator and a little bit of particle effects that hovers around it whenever you drop it, just so that the mesh will kind of look like it's floating and just more gamified. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching Code with Row. Like, subscribe, comment below what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.